Today we're going to uncover what kind of meditations practices do you really have? What kind of options do you have when it comes to meditations? What kind of categories do we have when it comes to meditation? So there we go, five options, and let's go and explore them. So that's how you will be able to more consciously start creating your life and start maneuvering through reality, right? So I named it meditation on. I really like meditation on. I really like it, and I think this could be something that we most probably will be deepening and exploring, and I kind of like that I put a name on it already. Because I already have fashion on as well, brunch, my company's brunch, fashion on. So meditation on for you. Okay, now the options for meditation are visualization meditation. So I'm going to explain each one of them one by one for you. Meditation, just a second. Meditation. Okay, manifestation meditation, which is kind of like it connects obviously with the visualization. Observation meditation, affirmation meditation, and breath work. Right, so let's go from the beginning. Visualization meditation. What is the purpose of visualization meditation? So visualization meditation is for your imagination. It is for imagining. It can be bringing into your reality a scenario, a story, a desire, an idea, something that you want to experience, bringing into your life this thing through visualization. And this really does work. So when doing visualization meditation, you want to be very specific. Also, I want to say something about visualization meditation, that when you do visualization meditation, this can also be used in healing modalities. Visualization can be used to like get a scenario where you experience something that you really wanted to get, like some kind of closure, for example, right? So if you experienced any past, like any trauma in the past, if you use actually visualization to go through like the healing process of that situation, that thing that happened, you'll receive like a balm on the skin, to your skin. It's like a balm to your soul, you know. It's like a healing, like some kind of closure, some kind of like healing feeling. I wrote a song called Healing Feeling, and I really love it. All right, so with this visualization, you can basically bring into your reality any idea that you have, anything. And I manifested many things like that through visualization. So while sitting down in meditation, you can do it once, twice, 3 times a day. You can repeat it multiple times a day. If you want to bring some desire, you have an idea, you have a dream, you have something that you really wish for, this is what you can do when starting connecting with this information, right? Because we are information, and we send information through our mind. We kind of create the information that we're attracting through our mind. So when we do that, when we visualize, it's like we are the artists. We are the artists of our life. We are the artists, and we have the mind is like a canvas, and you can paint there anything you want. And I think this is like the most beautiful way to explain it for you, right? So if you can paint something on the canvas, what would it be? What kind of dream and desire you have? Paint something beautiful, paint something that is truly a representation of your happiness, a representation of what you wish to experience, what you wish to nurture, what you wish people to experience, because visualization can be also for people. I used to do a lot of, for many years, I used to do meditations solo and also in a group. Meditations for the planet, meditations for the society, just meditating, visualizing the most beautiful outcome in relationships, in health and wealth, and just sending that energy out to the world and visualizing the world becoming a better and, most importantly, a more safe space for everyone. So this is the purpose of visualization. Now, manifestation, let's move to the second one. Manifestation is very, very similar, because visualization also is a way of manifesting, and that usually goes hand in hand. But manifestation can be done in so many different ways, because this is the words we speak, the thoughts we think, the actions we take. Manifestation can be also how I manifested things. I would play like a child, let me tell you. Play like a child, basically. Like visualizing with my hands, with my mind, that I have in front of me already the thing I want, right? And what for me that was one, I'm going to give you one example. That was a DJ controller, right? So I really wanted to learn how to DJ, and I really wanted to have that in front of me and really learn, because you know, this is not like something extremely difficult. It needs, like, it turned out like a few weeks of practice, and then you just carry on practicing, obviously. But what I really wanted is that, and I would visualize basically having this in front of me. So that is also, but I wouldn't visualize it by closing my eyes, right? I would just literally like put it in action, like play as if I'm having this in front of me. And that I would put it in the category of manifestation, because manifestation can be visualization, but it can be also like different ways to manifest, right? Literally not a long time after, I got an opportunity to learn how to DJ, and I had an opportunity to actually have it in front of me in multiple times, right? And I also like met mainly two people actually that were kind of introducing me like how to DJ, the whole equipment and everything. And then after that, I had even more opportunities. So this is a really great way to just play. Just play. It's the most natural thing to do. Like as a child, you just play. You use your creativity to bring into your reality anything you want. So with manifestation, obviously, what else? Affirmations. We're going to be talking here about affirmations. Manifestation is about being clear on what you want, really. Manifestation can be done also through journaling. I would say journaling is also a way of manifesting. I'm kind of giving you like different branches of manifestation, because not all of that is like strictly manifestation, but obviously all of it can influence your manifestation, because manifestation is like, if you think about it, it's always happening for you, right? So it's kind of like you're always maneuvering in the manifestation. So it's up to you what you say yes to, what you say no to, what you set your mind into. That's like a very broad topic, manifestation. It's really about what you're thinking about, how you're setting intentions. Like today, let me tell you, I was thinking in doing yoga practice, I want to attract an opportunity, job opportunity, for between this and this amount of money, right? And a few hours later, I receive a message with a job opportunity that is exactly between this and this amount of money that I asked for. That's it. That's how manifestation works. Whatever you put your mind into, that's how you're going to receive. If you're not as specific, you might receive something that is also a bit more general. So it's up to you how specific you are about manifestation, right? It's only up to you. If you put more details, this is how you're going to receive it, okay? Or if you receive it slightly in a different way, now it's again your decision to say yes to it or say no to it. And that's how you always know that you have free will, and you can decide whether it's a yes or it's a no, and you're working again on changing things or just sending your energy into different directions. So now, observation meditation. Observation meditation is like the most simple, basic type of meditations. It is what yoga teaches mainly. Yoga initially was just purely meditation, observation of yourself, of your own self, practicing observation of your thoughts, your emotions. You're simply observing. Later on, if you want to know a little bit more about yoga, although I'm going to be making a separate video about yoga, and like the asanas that we know in yoga, they were actually introduced from Tantra later on, but I'm going to make a separate video about it. So observation is really great when you want to give yourself this like spaciousness. Feel the spaciousness. Sometimes just let go of any thoughts. Observe why you have certain thoughts, certain patterns. It's great for relaxation. I think it's great for letting go. I think it's great for clarity. It's great for spotting any unhealthy patterns. It's great for healing. So it's like the most basic ways of meditating. Observation, right? What comes to me also is something that Teal Swan said, and it is an interesting perspective, is that whatever you're experiencing, and some meditation teachers teach to just observe, she kind of like sarcastically laughs about it, but she has a reason why she not necessarily thinks it's always a good idea, because when you tell yourself, oh, just observe, you know, just observe, like I am not the identity, like I am not the ego, whatever, then she pointed out a really interesting thing, that with observation meditation, it shouldn't be like you're using it to like detach from yourself, detach from what you're going through, right? So this is something extremely important when it comes to meditating, that, you know, many spiritual teachers, it's not bad, it's very good. I think you will feel yourself, right? I think like you are your own teacher. We are actually our own teachers, I think. And like, despite the fact that we have many people who can inspire us around us, we are actually truly our own teachers in life. So I think I really liked what she said, that observation meditation is not to once again, detach and pretend like you're not going through something, or just like, you know, you're feeling an emotion and you're telling yourself, just let it go, just observe, you know. Sometimes it might help, but sometimes also it's good to address it and do something to release it in a different way, right? So here I want to just add this thing to observation meditation. It's always a very good skill to have, observation meditation. It's not really a skill. It kind of is a skill, but it's a practice. It's a practice. I think whatever we're going through, the more you practice observation, the more you have free will and conscious space to take action from a place of freedom and peace. This is what I observed. This is what I observed. This is what I think observation meditation gives you. Even in acting field, in theater, I studied 5 years theater, acting and performance. There are many exercises that come back to this observation. Observation, I would say meditation is also this like neutrality state of being. So anytime we do an exercise, you kind of bring yourself back to the neutrality state of being. That's another way to put it in words. Although you could be going through a lot of emotions and still practice observation and really trying to invite a little bit of more spaciousness into yourself to realize what is truly happening and, you know, just like ground yourself. Okay, we can move on to our fourth one. Affirmation meditation is really great. I do it every morning, sometimes before I go to sleep. For many years, I put affirmations meditations, sometimes like most of the time, at least one 10 minutes, 15 minutes video, but sometimes I put it like 2-3 times. When I shower, when I do my face yoga, when I do my hair, I always put it like different ones, affirmations. And it just is a great way to connect to those positive thoughts, to listen to someone, even a recording that has those positive thoughts. I'm actually before recording my own affirmations meditations, and it's going to be a really, I think really amazing. I know it is going to be an amazing experience, because you start connecting to like your subconscious mind, like your own thoughts, and you're speaking them out loud and you're affirming it in your reality. So this is amazing. So for affirmation meditation, I would say that, yeah, it's great to put it in your routines in the morning, in the evening, and to just listen. Like you have wealth and prosperity affirmations, you have relationships affirmations, you have self-care, self-love, you have inner child affirmations. So different types of affirmations that really remind you of those things that are important, that set your mind into a calm state of being, and program, most importantly, you program yourself for something that you deserve, that you're worthy of. You know how we spoke in the last video about worthiness, and I think affirmations are really reminding you of your worth and reminding you of like that you are worthy of having positive thoughts. I think thoughts that empower us, they are those thoughts that remind us of, did I say empower? What I mean is that thoughts that empower us should be a choice, right? So there's always a choice for us to have those powerful thoughts and to redirect our minds into powerful thoughts. So affirmations are great. You can write them down also in a journal. Affirmations, I used to journal a lot. I have my Earth Warriors journal that I received from England makes me feel so emotional when I think about this journal, because I used to journal so much in it, and I when I see like my affirmations rituals from like few years ago, it's just, there is something so special about it. Oh my goodness, I have so much I feel so much love, and like the fact that I was sitting and writing it down, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. And I think in whatever you're going through, affirmations can also be very healing. Obviously, all those practices are based in the healing rituals. So yeah, write it down if you feel like it in a journal, and yeah, or listen to recordings. Now, also, what I want to say, affirmations, a last thing, can be used in relationships. Yeah, that's a very important point. Affirmations can be used, obviously, between people, right? Positive affirmations, you can practice that with people. Saying to people all those affirmations that you want to start programming in your own mind. So when you start saying those affirmations that you really want to empower, that you really want to just focus on, then that's how you're going to not only affect your own mind and your own subconscious programming, but also other people, which is even better, because you're practicing now, like you're like programming yourself, plus you're kind of like serving other people by reminding them of their power and reminding them of, you know, how lucky, beautiful, and abundant they already are, how enough they are, how loved they are. And I think this is amazing. Okay, now breath work, last one. Breath work is an amazing way to deal with emotions. I think this is the meditation practice that is the most for me linked to emotions, because each emotion in acting, once again, you learn that each emotion has its own breathing pattern. That's first thing, right? So if you want to change your emotion, you can start breathing in a pattern that a different emotion has got. And you can change your breath patterns. So breathing is like the most basic practice in meditation, and it is quite deep, because if I think about it, it's not only used in acting for actors and to create art, but it also can be used for therapy and for understanding your emotions, just for any human. So breath work is amazing to just clear out your channel. I think it's amazing to clear out your channel. Like, there are some sessions, I think my sister went to like 1 hour. She told me that she went to like 1 hour breathwork session that was extremely intense, like extremely intense. You're like breathing very intensely for 1 hour. And actually breathwork can give you a lot of energy. So breathwork is great for vitality, for extra boost of energy, for obviously nervous system. Like, breathwork is the best for your nervous system, for depression, and most importantly, for understanding emotions. I saw some videos, I remember, of a parent teaching a child, a really young child. I think this child could be like 4 or 5 maximum, like between 3 and 5. This parent would teach how to breathe, how to meditate when this child was like going through a difficult emotion. The parent was teaching to just sit down, meditate, and start breathing. And the child slowly was calming down, releasing the emotion, grounding itself. And I think this is so powerful. I think I loved it. I just loved this idea. Obviously, I think it needs to be balanced with like hugging the child and taking care of it physically, and not always leaving the child to, you know, do meditation, breath work by itself. But I think it's a great way to teach a child to manage its emotions and to know how to ground itself. So kind of like having the power with you all the time, you know, like little light warriors, little yogis. That's something incredible. So I think this is like the future generation, my intention for future generation. So breath work, try it out. You can implement it into your daily practice. There are so many different breath works videos on YouTube. Obviously, YouTube is such a huge platform for education purposes. It's amazing. There's everything, but if you really want to learn something, YouTube offers a lot of things. And for mental health and well-being, there's already so much on YouTube. So also please direct your energy into those things when using YouTube. And I think that's all. Do you want to say anything else about breath work? Breath work. I think last thing that I would add to breathwork is that breathwork elevates your state of mind. So kind of you go into a more alert, more creative state of being when doing breathwork. This can also help you with that. So it moves through the heavy emotions, the unprocessed emotions, and through breathwork you start processing it actually, and then you elevate your energy, you elevate your state of being, so you also access more creativity, which is great. Right, so for today's video, it's all I have for you. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and let's see each other in the next video. Bless you.